Now, you mentioned sentiment among the more moderate parts of the party, the other sides of the party. Let's talk a little bit more about that because there are issues, especially like the war in Gaza, where if you look across the party, people who register as Democrat or independent, they're not a monolith. What's your sense of how people are feeling about the issues right now, and particularly the war in Gaza?
Yeah, I think that everyone in the party really understands the threat that Donald Trump poses to our democracy and to our country. Uh, and we really understand that he would take away our voice. The next president will get to appoint a Supreme Court justice, at least one, maybe more. We're going to see all these horrible things that they did in 2025 to control us. And so I think we are all very clear-eyed that that is what is at stake and that the job here is to get Kamala Harris done. Now, does that mean we all agree on every issue? Absolutely not. As Speaker Emerita Pelosi always used to tell credit, our diversity is our strength and our unity is our power. And right now we're seeing unity. That doesn't mean we're seeing unanimity, right? And we can have our diverse viewpoints and all still understand that we need to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to the presidency and the vice presidency. And I think we saw that at the convention last night, where even here, where they're talking to a room of Democrats, almost every speaker spoke to independents, talking to them. We had Republicans speaking on the convention floor. And that's really to show that this isn't about one specific thing. This is about taking back our country and moving towards the future and not going back to the 4 years of chaos that was the Donald Trump presidency.
Now, I know that the DNC is not over yet, but have you seen a surge in campaign volunteers? Is this unity translating to action yet, or is it too soon to say?
Absolutely. My campaign and personal phone has been blowing up with people reaching out, wanting to volunteer, wanting to get involved. We are seeing a huge uptick. In fact, more young people register to vote than even the day that Taylor Swift put on her Instagram to register to vote. That's how much energy and excitement we're seeing. And it really is translating into very real things on the ground.
I just want you to repeat that statistic because I think we all saw it when Taylor Swift had that voter drive. But you are seeing more voter registrations. Is that in California or nationwide? Can you just clarify that statistic? Across the country,
yeah, so
among young people.
More register to vote across the country now than we did when Taylor Swift did her voter registration drive.
Why do you think, and also did you expect that the DNC would have this effect if I had asked you that question about a month and a half ago?
Look, I think that people are really excited about a President Kamala Harris, and she's really talking to the issues about. I'm one of the youngest members of Congress, and one of the things I hear the most about from my peers, is the cost of childcare. And she's really leaned into that. She's talked about it in almost every speech she's given. She's proposed this newborn tax credit. She's really talking to the issues that young people are caring about. And, I think it helps that we're seeing all these fun memes of her, that she is a big person that people can really feel connected to. I've been having fun explaining to a lot of my colleagues what coconut pilling is and the coconut jokes and what brat means, and that it's a good thing. But, I think that there really is this organic sense that she leads us into the future, and that's what people really are looking for.